Hi, I'm Rick Rheins, Senior Rabbi, Temple Sinai in Denver, Colorado. This week's Torah portion is Emor. It's chapters 21 through 24 of the book of Leviticus. I wanted to focus on chapter 23 because it talks about the sacred times, the festivals and the observances that are considered holy in Judaism. And of course, chapter 23, it lists that here's Passover, and then from Passover, the observances, you count 7 weeks to Shavuot, and then it talks about Sukkot, and it talks about Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, but it doesn't call it Rosh Hashanah, it calls it the Yom Teruah, the day of the sounding of the blast, and Yom HaKippurim, the day of atonement. 3 times, however, in this passage, chapter 23, in which there's this long list of the festivals, the holy days, and their dates, it nevertheless says something very important, and that involves our input. It says, these are Moadei Adonai. These are the times, the sacred times declared by Adonai, by God. It says, Asher tikru'u otam, Asher tikra'u otam, that you shall proclaim Mikra'e Kodesh, as times of sacred assembly. So on one hand, there's this long list of the major festivals: Passover, Shavuot, Sukkot, what we call Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur, and it gives us the dates and times and the observances, but it says, you proclaim them, tikra'u otam, you must proclaim them, Mikra'e Kodesh, and you will make them times of sacred assembly. And it gets to the essence of all of these observances in Judaism and our relationship to God. The opportunities for holiness, the opportunities for celebrating life, the opportunities for pausing and considering the journey that we are on, and to celebrate that which has been, what is, and what we will hand off to the next generation. It's there, but we are the ones who have to proclaim it. We are the ones who have to set it. We are the ones who have to observe it. We are the ones who have to find meaning in it. And that significance of our role is identified in the Torah. Tikra'u otam. You proclaim them. You own them. You take them upon yourself and find the significance in them. Each generation will find its own ways of observing some of the various details, but at the essence is our role in it. And right before it lists all of the festivals, Passover, Shavuot, Sukkot, Rosh Hashanah, Yom Kippur, it lists Shabbat, saying, yes, the 3 major festivals, the 3 pilgrimage festivals that you go to Jerusalem and you observe, those are set out in the Torah. You proclaim them, you observe them. The high holidays, yes, you proclaim them, you observe them, but it's not just a few times throughout the year, but rather every week. Conclude every week with a Shabbat. And that too is a time that you will proclaim. Now, it's Friday night as the sun sets, and Shabbat morning and the afternoon. Those are the set times, but it's up to us to proclaim them. It's up to us to observe them, to take the time on Shabbat to rest, to reflect, to renew faith through worship and gathering together, hopefully at the synagogue, where you can see friends and families and loved ones, and refresh that soul and renew that sense of connection with one another. It's always there for us, but we have to identify it and proclaim it and make it happen in our own lives. I hope this Shabbat will be one in which you do come to synagogue, and throughout the year, count those days, observe those days, make them special for you and your family. Tikra'u otam. You proclaim them. They're yours. They're ours. Shabbat shalom.